Hey, Lynx here and welcome to our last episode of Sakura Gym Girls. That's right, this is the last episode. Hope you guys and not guys worked out a little bit. If you didn't do so after you are finished with this episode, for now we are diving into the last ending. We have to find out what exactly is being hidden there. So let's see. Of course, skipping very beginning, there is no point in seeing the text that we've seen already, I believe. It's a little bit kind of better to be done with that one time and see what we haven't seen. I think I repeated myself. It must be a late hour. I'm not thinking too much. Don't dwell on mistakes, of course. Okay, so basically, who would we want to spend time now after we've met Ranko and we are going to the gym she works at? Help you, address Ranko, and I see both of you. We are going to say hi and I see both of you. Yep, this seems like the most diplomatic response. Let's try it. Do you even need to ask? I'd like to spend more time with both of you, of course. Hey, oh yeah, of course. I suppose I ought to have known. Also doesn't look so as pleased by my reply as I'd hoped. Maybe I was being a bit too equivocal. I don't think I'm in the wrong for. I'm being genuine. I really can't pick between Asa and Ranko. They're both special to me, albeit in different ways, and I don't want either of them to feel second best. Not, I suppose, that Ranko would care overly much about that. I doubt she cares about me anymore. Not like I still care about her. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. We are going to say over here that we would like to get in on the action as well, which I already said, I think, in the first playthrough of ours. And here, this option as well, with Tsumiki and Ranko looking good there. I think this one still, I never thought of Asa like that, or I'm not sure, but maybe it's a correct choice. Maybe the correct choice. Tsumiki, of course, looks extra cute over here. To be fair, though, I still like her more in the gym outfit. Not gonna lie. Tsumiki told me it was rude to go. Sure, Ranko, let's go. Spend some time together. What, did you miss me? Yes, I did miss you, Asa. Easy option to choose here. We are giving the books away for free to Tsumiki, and our goal here was her happiness, of course. Sorry, I'm like sure only. Of course, I'm gonna ogle you, Tsumiki, every single day, every single minute of me being here. And yes, this is like maybe an important decision. I think it decides the ending basically, so I think they are all appealing. After giving it some thought, I don't think there is any point pitting this woman against one another. They all look attractive in their own ways. Still, like Ken and I, Tsumiki does look good. She's so perfectly proportioned, she reminds me a little of a Greek statue. Well, I don't know, I mean, I was never attracted to Greek statues, to be honest. Senior, do you want me to call you Senior? She liked that. Oh. Half an hour later. Right, that should just about do it. I murmured myself, fatigue from my workout session, while dabbing stray beds of sweat from my forehead with a towel. I think I'm just about done with the gym today. I feel fulfilled after all that exercise, but I'm flushed and sweaty from it, and I'm eager to head to the locker rooms to shower and change. I'd head over there right now, in fact, if I weren't keenly conscious of whatever it was Tsumiki meant to say to me earlier. Maybe I'm reading to it too much, but it really did seem before Ranko interrupted that she meant to confess to me. Tsumiki, as far as I can tell, still hasn't finished exercising. Since she came to the gym only a little after I did, I figure she must be finishing up soon. Should I hang around and wait for her? That seemed like the most gentlemanly course of action. But there's no guarantee, of course, she'd want to resume our previous conversation. Knowing how awkward Tsumiki can be, it seems likely she'll try and sweep our last conversation under the proverbial rug, as though it never happened. I'm starting to wonder whether I'm wasting my time hanging back and sweating when... Excuse me, Shouhei? Asa, who must have finished working out herself, approached me, her short hair tousled. I was wondering, would it be alright if I came over to your place later? I know this might be a bit of imposition, but... Asa is unable to finish her humble request, however, before she soon gets interrupted. Hey there, good to see you! There was something I meant to ask you, actually, before you head off. I want to know if you're free, maybe we could go get together and... Hey! And now it looks like Tsumiki finished working out too. I guess she must have been lured over by Ranko's cheery tones. Ranko does have quite the set of lungs on her, she's incredibly loud. I'm certain that Tsumiki is going to chew Ranko out for being unprofessional. I can hear it now. You can't proposition people in a gym! This is your workplace! You need to take your job more seriously, but... That is a very nice view. Cut it out, you two! Tsumiki instead spreads out her slender arms, then pushes both us and Ranko away from me. Hey? Tsumiki? What's the meaning of this? Is something the matter? That's right, Tsumiki. Why are you acting all hot and bothered? It shouldn't matter if us and I want to speak to Shou, should it? We've every right. Why? I was actually thinking about inviting myself over to his place before you killed the mood, hehe. I know you were. I could read your wicked machinations from across the gym, you wicked harpy. Harpy? Ranko giggles. That's a new one. I think I'd rather be called a succubus for if you want to liken me to any monster. No. You're thinking of the wrong visual novel. I murmur under my breath. Not that Ranko can hear me. I think she's too busy quelling, or she actually fanning Tsumiki's wrath. Why you? Tsumiki grits her teeth together. You're so unfair, Sakizaki, and you too, Eda. I can see what you mean to do, but I won't let you get away with it. Get away with what? Asa blinks, all wide-eyed innocence. Did I do something wrong? Yeah, you did. You know you did. You and Sakizaki both. You're trying to invite yourselves over to Shouhei's place so you can get him on your own, then confess to him. What? Asa's face, which was already red, turns even redder at this accusation until it rivals the color of her shirt. I don't know what you mean. You and I are nothing more than friends. Sure you are. And the main character of Burning Passions in the Hot Suns doesn't have some weird romantic subplot going on with one of his own family members. I don't know what she's talking about, by the way. No clue. Does the main character of Burning Passions in the Hot Sandals have an incestuous subplot going on? I must admit I've never read a book, so I have no idea. What sort of romance novels does Tsumiki like anyway? Her tastes are a lot wilder than I ever anticipated. As for myself, I'll admit I'd rather be more of a dear Shou's friend. I knew it! But I failed to see how this is relevant to you, Tsumiki. You don't like Shou, do you? You're always insulting him. Maybe I am, but that doesn't mean I don't like him. I've grown rather fond of him, in fact, which is why I can't stand having you two clinging to him. You might have known him longer than I have, so maybe you have a head start, but your opinions aren't any more important than mine. I like Shouhei a lot too, and I want to go back to his place as well. I don't want to be left out. So that's why Tsumiki is so upset, is it? She must be jealous. I guess my earlier supposition was right. Tsumiki really did mean to confess to me earlier, but she never got the chance. Well, I guess she's already managed to amend to that. Shouldn't say that she loved me, but liking somebody comes pretty darn close. Gee, now I'm starting to blush. This wasn't wholly unexpected, but hearing Tsumiki blurt something like this out is having quite the effect on my heart.
Oh yeah? Well, join the queue. I like Shouhei a lot too. I've had my eye on him for a while, ever since we're united, in fact, and I'm not about to give him up. Me neither. I also like Shouhei, I don't want to give him up. I think you're a nice woman, Ranko, and I respect you a lot, Tsumiki, but I'm not going to hang back and let you take Shouhei away from me.
Meanwhile, you know what would be that would be so good right now. The girl from the prologue, red-haired, like that Makima vibes. Turns out I'm like, oh, hello, and right now we are flirting with her, or something like that. That will be pretty good. While they fight, right? Anyway.
No, I want him. Me.
Wow. Now this is turning into an out-and-out catfight, and all over a little old me, no less.
I hardly think I'm worthy of all this attention. I'm relieved that for the present my three female friends haven't started pulling each other's hair or scratching one another. But knowing Tsumiki's tempestuous temperament, that seems like a matter of time. Maybe I ought to step in before things get too dicey. Alright, you three, knock it off. I'm flattered that you all like me, really I'm but the gym isn't the place to duke it out over romantic affairs. I think the four of us need to have serious discussion about this.
A discussion? A serious one. In private, you mean?
Naturally, it'll be easier to talk things through if we're alone. Now why don't you all come back to my place? I offer Asa, Ranko and Tsumiki a small smile. There's plenty of room for all of you, and we can discuss matters there. Later that night. Ooh. I like Tsumiki's night clothes. Game, come on.
Ah, that was quite the workout. I feel even sorry now than I do when I finish at the gym.
Listen, inside workout is a thing as well. I mean, household workout.
You're such a beast, Shou.
Beast,
I rank awkwardly, feeling distinctly flushed. You'd think I wouldn't have cause to feel embarrassed after all the intimate actions I've engaged in, but I guess I must be a blushing maiden at heart. Even shyer than the sweet, unworldly heroines from Tsumiki's favorite romance novels. I feel a bit overwhelmed, if I'm being quite honest. I have 3 pretty girls reclining upon my bed at the moment, and they're all wearing their underwear. Hardly am living the dream. This scenario, however, feels so very dreamlike, I have to wonder whether this isn't some sort of hallucination. How did this even happen anyway? I half expect every time I think the scene before me will disperse, then disintegrate like sea foam, but it isn't to be. Ranko, Asa, and Tsumiki remain perched upon my bed, the covers wrinkled beneath them, every bit as corporeal as the clock on my bedside table or the bed frame itself. This really is nuts.
So how was that for your show? Did you have a good time?
I guess so, I suppose, yeah.
You guess so?
Ranko pouts.
That isn't very enthusiastic. You have 3 beautiful girls here, Shou, who love you a whole bunch. Can you be a bit more enthusiastic? Huh? Most guys are unfortunate enough to have 1 girlfriend, let alone 3.
Yeah, I was thinking that myself actually, you must have read my mind. I smile wryly while running a hand through my hair. It's pretty rumpled after the night's earlier workout. Events. Well, workout, come on. We said it already. Workout. Workout. Burn the calories. I know I was an involved actor in all of this. My concert was pretty gosh darn enthusiastic too, but now my passions cooled somewhat. I'm left with nothing save a sense of confusion. That and a supreme lethargy. I think I must have pushed myself a bit too hard in my attempts to satiate all 3 of my newfound girlfriends? I echo Ranko's words, my brow furrowed.
Is that what you are? Well, I would hope so. I might work at Hostess Club, but I'm not easy. I don't give myself to every guy who asks, you know? I wouldn't even spend the night with you if I didn't like you, and I think that holds true for Tsumiki and Asa too. Is that right? Yes, that's true. I like you a lot, Shouhei. I like you a lot for a while now. I've always wanted to spend more time with you and be closer to you. I know I'm plain and I don't really stand out, so I never really believed that you would like me, but But after what happened, I'd like to think that you like me at least a little.
Oh, well, of course I do. I like you a lot.
Oh, good. I'm relieved. Then, since I like you and you like me, doesn't that make me your girlfriend? I might not be your exclusive girlfriend. I know Ranko and Tsumiki like you a lot too, but I don't mind sharing you. Really, I don't. I like you so much, it doesn't bother me. If we can all be happy together, then, I think this is quite a wonderful arrangement. Same here, I'm all for it. Monogamy's overrated anyways. And both us and Tsumiki are adorable. I'm happy I have a couple of extra cuties to go bed. I'm so lucky.
More like, huh. Tsumiki, who's been busy owning her hand for the last 5 minutes, now pouts.
As if I want you gawping at me, Zaki, I mean Ranko. It's bad enough when Shouhei does it, let alone you. Oh, are you saying I can gope you at you, Tsumiki? That's exactly what I'm saying, yes. But you're so cute, Tsumiki. It would be nice not to, don't you agree, Asa? Oh, yeah. I think you're very cute, Tsumiki. I've been a big fan of yours for so long. It has been an honor to spend the night with you.
The workout.
An honor,
Tsumiki flashes.
That's a funny way of phrasing it, but...
She pouts.
As far as relationships go, this one might be a bit unusual. But I'm a grown woman. I know relationships aren't always as simple as one man loving one woman. Most of the drama stories I read tend to end up that way. Of course, but those are only stories. They're fictional. Real people are complicated, and so are their relationships. It looks like we all like you, Shouhei, so,
Tsumiki exhales, then glances at me from beneath her pale eyelashes.
I don't want to give you up. But I don't want to deprive Asa and Ranko of your company either. Asa is a very sweet girl. I like her a lot, and I don't want to make her unhappy. As for Ranko, meanwhile... Yes, do you think I'm sweet too?
Tsumiki snorts.
Hardly. I think you're annoying. You always try my patience, and you wouldn't know the meaning of professionalism if it beat you, but, well... You're not a bad person either. In the case you're so pushy, I doubt I'd be able to compete with you for Shouhei's affections.
Which is not true, as we know she won in my case. Anyway,
I don't want us to fight, so...
A smile captures Tsumiki's lips. It's small and tremulous, but nonetheless apparent.
I'm happy with this current arrangement too. I too would like to be your girlfriend. I really do like you, Shouhei. As do I! I've liked you for a really long time. And me! I've known you for the longest out of us three, and we even used to date. I might have called things off, but now I can see that was a huge mistake. You're an incredible show, being able to take care of 3 women at once. I know I'll be in good hands with you.
You free. Oh boy.
I glance between Asa, Tsumiki, and Ranko, flustered by their feelings. Their sincerity is so apparent it makes my heart flutter. I never expected my love life would end up like this, but I realize I'm not at all unhappy about it. Like Tsumiki said, I don't want to see these 3 fighting among themselves. They all like me and I like them. Why can't we stay together as a unit? Polygamy mightn't be legal in Japan, but so long as we don't try and officiate things, it's not like we'd be breaking any laws. Loving one person is seen as a special thing. Loving 3 people, therefore, should be even more so. I don't know, whatever. Wait, we'll talk about later. I have no idea what the future will bring, of course, but for the present... Alright, you can all be my girlfriends. I'll do my best to make you happy, so let's try and give this a shot. I don't have any experience when it comes to non-traditional relationship, so I might screw up, but I'm being serious when I say that I want this to work out. I like the 3 of you way too much to try and choose. You're all important to me. And I don't think that will ever change. I'm going to do my very best to make all 3 of them happy. It will be tough, but I'm prepared to face this challenge head on. It's worth it if it'll make the 3 women I care about happy. We'll just have to wait and see how this all works out. Oh boy, the harem ending achieved. Which, well, if you were new here, so you wouldn't know, but I personally am not a fan of harem endings. because, well, in my opinion, kind of, I can't really say I have a point of view fully, but yeah, in my opinion, like, if you were to go into the harem option, it feels like you are not giving 100% to every person, but like dividing it, right? So yeah, when it comes to me, it's like one person, give that person 100%, kind of, and yeah, that's how it is. I mean, dude, it's hard to live a happy life yourself, right? It's definitely even harder to help the one you care about to have a, you know, happy life as well. Imagine having additional to that 2 more people. That's tough. Also, I basically like the idea of exclusivity, you know, one person with one person. It's nice like that. Anywho, I think it's fairly obvious that favorite girl over here, Tsumiki, for maybe not over like this, in her gym attire, yes. I mean, I don't mind the influencer part, but in the gym attire, she's so darn. Actually, over here looks nice as well. You know what? Attire doesn't matter. She looks cute in all of them. I definitely like her in the gym outfit here. A little bit more when it comes to the view. Personality, oh, definitely she hated us from the very beginning. But it's changed, which is a nice thing to do. Somehow change someone's approach to us. I know, I like this type of characters in general. Then of course, I would say Asa. I still can't get over the fact that she went running in those shoes and in jeans. Like, 2 ridiculous things to do. Good workout here for, right? Okay. Was there anything else here with Tsumiki and some cooking? Okay. I don't really understand how she can call herself not cute, not adorable, not beautiful, and so on, to be honest. It's kinda weird, because she absolutely does not look like a boy. She might be short, but it's not a problem as well. Yeah, a deserved number 2 in the game for me. And the last girl, so Ranko over here, right? Who likes to be touchy-feely with others. Too touchy-feely. I mean, overall she's great. She's great, that's for sure. But as I said in the past, stepping into a relationship that ended, that's definitely not something I would do. And I think it's not something I would recommend. Not like I try, but I would not recommend, I think. It feels like, I mean, I don't know, maybe there are stats or whatever for that, but it feels like if it ended once, it probably will end again, right? That's what I would assume, at least. And for the very end, the harem, of course. Which harems I'm not a fan of, as I said already. I like the idea of, you know, 2 people being together. Okay, that was Sakura Gym Girls. Hope you all enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun always playing games from Wing Cloud. I know they are fun. They are just fun to play. What can I say? And that is a fact. That is a fact. However, we have to clap an ending over here today. And consider playing what to play next tomorrow, I guess. Anywho, if you enjoyed still the whole Sakura Gym Girls or just this video, consider liking. Consider subscribing to the channel as well. I'm sure if there is another Sakura game from Wing Cloud, which I actually wonder if they are working on already. Let's see if there is anything in the store. Wing Cloud. Do you have anything for upcoming releases? No, there is no information like that. Well, if there is anything still released in close or far future, I guess you can expect me jumping into it, because I do enjoy those games. So, you know, if you also like Sakura games, we played all of them, and, well, we will play more if there are more, that's for sure. Also, you can tell me who was your favorite girl, and what's your approach to, like, harems. Yeah. Also, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram in the description if you're into the stuff. You can follow me there as well. For now, let's end it. Hope to see you in the next game. And have a wonderful day. Bye bye.